Interlude of Changyu. CHANGWHO. Kilin. I think we can do this. How many hours? 2 hours. Yep, we can do one more. 1 or 2 more. Oh my god. Mom, Her Majesty Chu. Okay, we're near. Dream of the past. Okay. Here it comes. Changyu's interlude. Let's go. Let's drink some water first. The night. Wait, is this after what happened on early chapter of Kowloon Theater of Extra Story chapter 3? Those chapters. I think, yeah, this is after what happened. So again, we know that Changyu is the member of one of the crew of one of the member of Kowloon crew, right? I think. So I think this is after the event of the COVID being released, incident on Kowloon. Again, we talk about the what do you call this, the Grumps. I think it's a Grumps. Yeah, him telling that, yeah, Changyu, we're gonna put you in this place, something like that. Anyways, in short, he planned this. They planned for Changyu to join them, and for that Grumps to stay on the theater, right? To die on the theater. The night. Thus, on the night it begins with the extended sound of trumpet, signaling the commencement of the night bazaar. Noise converge on the deck where the neon signs awake, while lanterns shaped as dragon heads take flight, encircling the central tower. The dazzling view of the night by night rises on the night horizon. The stage before the tower becomes the center of the night during the bazaar, where the merchants come to bid in the famed trade fair. Folks gather for the displays, as do the rich and powerful in their logs. Kemuri's troupe of mechanoid puppets take the stage in a showcase of graceful sword dances. Their braids glide as a phoenix's, their bodies sways as willows, mechanical yet spirited, gentle yet cold. Their performance has also lined the crowd with dread. However, the audience is well aware that the elegant dancers on stage are always an order away from the drawing blood with their swords. And then, fireworks soar above the deck, exploding into spectacular colors between the towers and the lanterns. Earth or heaven, this is as opulent as it gets. Beyond the trade fair, the night bazaar is equally bustling. A man who just exited the lodge is currently arguing with a merchant. Is this trash what you're selling me? A bona fide mogul, the man dressed in riches holds a smoking pipe in gold in his hand. His shirt pined with an equally golden pocket watch. He scolds the merchant in front of him with utter disdain. Oh my god, pig, get the hell out of here. This dude. Stretch. Oh yeah. Water? Okay. We're about to. Let's drink some water. Oh my god, bro, have a dog collar. I just noticed. Sorry, sir, this is all that's left. But maybe if you visit again tomorrow. Wiping off the sweat from his brows, the merchant bends over backward to apologize to the tycoon, his head dipping as low as the rich man's boots. Meanwhile, the surrounding hawkers flock to the wealthy man, hungry and craving. Check out my offer, sir. Brand new livers, freshly picked. Screw you, I'm here first. Sir, look, healthy organs in mint condition. What the heck, they're selling organs? How about some prosthetics? I've just restocked. The hawkers are relentlessly wrestling for a shot to sell their wares in exchange for miles. Even it means stepping over a fellow merchant. Distracted by the commotion, nobody notices a boy sneakily approaching the tycoon from behind. The boy keeps looking over his shoulder. Indecisively, his face filled with hesitation. Changyu will later recall this moment when he first notices the boy while hanging in a food stall to the side. The boy's expression is all too familiar to him. That's literally you, Changyu. That's you. That's the old you. That's what you've been doing on way back on Kowloon, right? Wait, who the heck are you? Never mind, that's not Changyu. Having made up his mind, the boy takes advantage of the confusion to reach for the tycoon's pocket, where a purse is poking out. Seeing this, Changyu leaps from his seat, shoving his half-empty sour plum drink to the stall's owner. Hold this for me, Uncle Fu. Hey punk, pay up. Back in a sec, put it on my tab. Changyu dexterously dashes between the customers, hopping over the bench outside the stall. Move, move. What the hell, watch out. Watch it. Complaining customer. Hey boss, forgetting anything? The boy is stepping away from when Changyu walks by and blows the whistle on him while whistling. Slightly confused at first, the wealthy tycoon pats his pocket at once and finds nothing inside. The tycoon's plump face stiffens and tenses, and he immediately grabs the now panicking boy. My purse, you rascal. I don't... Oh shit. Bye-bye side character. You did a good job for Changyu to have his money. Rest in peace. You have a cool illustration, but sadly, Changyu took opportunity of you. Facing away from them, Changyu masterfully swoops up the purse from the boy's jacket. Give it back now. I don't have it. You're dead meat if I find it. Is this what you're looking for? What? When did you... Oh! Oh? He's not gonna steal it. He's going to take opportunity for it, like to take it, to give it back to this pig so that he can get something back. Interesting. Despite feeling confident that he has stowed it securely inside his jacket, the boy looks in shock as Changyu flops the gemstone-clad purse in front of the two of them, giving the tycoon an upward nod. You're so dead, you little shit. Bro, your design, like, you look like a main character for some reason. Is this a Valier? There's no way this is a Valier because Valier have the green, right? Valier looks like a budget Chu, Her Majesty. There's no way this is Valier because Valier is a researcher. Anyways, bro, you have a cool design, but sadly, I think you're just a side character. Let's see if his name will his name will be revealed here. Not just boy. The boy attempts to bolt, not realizing Changyu has him firmly in his grasp. The tycoon raises his arm above his head, ready to smack the boy, only to have his purse shoved into his left hand by Changyu. And any momentum of a strike is lost. Calm your horses. The night bazaar is brimming with colorful folks. My good sir, remember to keep your hands in your pocket next time, because I can guarantee the others will keep their hands in theirs, okay? Changyu says so with a smile. Despite Changyu's frail appearance, the boy is surprised by his strength when he fails to flee from his hold. Who the hell are you? What are you after? I've got nothing for you. Just a concerned Kowloon citizen, and please, you don't have to thank me. I'll leave you be. Enjoy your time here in the bazaar. Imagine if he took some money on the pocket. Knowing Changyu, a bit, he might, he might, he might get some pocket money on the wallet from the wallet. With that, Changyu drags the boy away from the scene. What are you doing? Who are you? I'm just a random person. The boy is so mad his eyes seem to be popping out. Amateur. What? I said, what an amateur. Did you see the look on the tycoon's face? If this all you've got for this line of work, you're gonna get caught. Okay, this is literally Changyu's specialty. Okay, bro is looking for apprentice, and people like them don't take kindly to it. Why were you stealing the purse in the first place? None of your damn business. If you're just a thief explaining tokens, what do you know about it? Huh? Changyu takes out an intricately crafted coin, tossing it into the air before catching it. How much do you think you can take from a purse? What is this, the golden age? No one brings cash anymore, but that man dressed like big money. Which means he would be carrying a token like this. These tokens were the monies at... Bro stole... Bro gave the wallet but stole the money. Literally let's say, yeah, oh my god, let's say this token is the ATM, the bank card. What the heck? And this token is where the man is at identification of a member of the commerce. And the doors you can open with this. See, here's your first lesson. See better. Changyu grins like he is on top of the world, and with his arm around the boy's shoulder, he slits the stupefied young man away. Uncle Fu, one shacha noodles for our friend here. Changyu sits the boy down enthusiastically. Pay for yours first, you punk. Come on, Uncle Fu. I told you to put it on my tab, and here I am with a new customer. Just stay the hell out of my way. I'm running a business here. See, I know you're the best. Have you tried his shacha noodles? Best on the night, no joke. Wait, just who are you? What do you want from me? Didn't I mess up your job earlier? So take this as my apology, and now we're even. And I have to thank you as well. The way he hit his token, you really did me a solid back there, running distractions. Thanks for the compliment. You're so kind. Unless that wasn't a compliment, in which case, how dare you? Here are your noodles. Thanks. Come on, try it. Changyu prepares the noodles with a well-practiced routine, pouring the shacha sauce. Shacha? Chota sriracha. Wait, hold on, let me just check. It is the sriracha. Sriracha, yeah, Sacha, yeah, it's Sacha, yep. That's literally sriracha sauce. Hot sauce. The inspiration right there. Shacha, huh? Shacha, yeah, that's sriracha, bro. The boy is determined to turn down Changyu's offering, but in the face of a hot bowl of noodle soup, he cannot help but take a large bite. How is it? It's delicious. Oh my! Told ya. Changyu crosses his legs. I'm Changyu, you? Do you just tell everyone your name? Exchange name is common courtesy in Kowloon. You do it after the apology and the noodles. Huainan. You aren't exactly dressing in rags. Run into trouble, didn't you? Want to talk about it? Yeah, because bro looks like a noble on his outfit. I mean, his face literally character, like not a side character, but other than that, his clothes is also not like poor, something like that. Changyu's clothes is more like plain. Other than bro's so cool. It's either Huainan is noble, one of like children of the high position, the members on the Kowloon, on the Naita, or bro is just rich. None of your damn business. True, who isn't in trouble on the Naita? Am I right? I'll leave you to your noodles then. Just remember to be more careful next time and stay away from the stinging type with a tempura. It was a good call making a move when you did. An amateur like you won't stand a chance when Pula mechanics arrive at the bazaar later tonight. I know that. Of course you do. I'll see you next time then. With that, Changyu wait. Did you pay? Did Changyu pay? With that, Changyu finishes his sour plum drink and takes off, whistling and tossing the coin. Changyu, is it? A boy named Huainan watches as Changyu departs, buried in thought. It takes him a moment before he returns to his bowl of shacha noodles. When he finishes, Huainan shoves the empty bowl aside and gets up, ready to leave. Did you pay? You stop right there. Who? Me? Obviously you, stay there. What's wrong? The punk said you're paying this tab, that's so one sachet noodle and one sour plum drink. Paying with crabs or what? Huainan turns to where Changyu was headed and finds him turning around at the same time. Changyu waves and cups his hand around his mouth, and from a distance he yells, "Your second lesson, don't be so trusting." Payment code, please. How much is it? See? There's no way this dude is like poor, right? There's no way. Again, Bro's design is like a main character. Not main, more like one of the playable character. Mystery. Fresh livers, freshly harvested from fresh bodies. Check it out. Oh my god, very Chinese. Very Chinese black market. Looking for prosthetics? Here's your one-stop shop for all your mechanical body parts. Toasty pupas, fresh off the grill. Ma, can have this. Sip it out. One more word and I'm selling you to the bad wagon. How do you like that? Oh, shit. Hey lady, cute kid you got there. Bit of a waste to send it off in the wagon. No? How about let me take him off your hand? At a premium even. I know you ladies have it rough on this boat. Getting ideas on my kid now. Get the hell away before you piss me off. Whoa, easy. There's no need to be uncivilized, shabby. Trust issue. We are having a trust issue with you, bro. The boy pulls a face at the shady merchant as his mother drags him away. Damn kid, I'm gonna get you one day. You show him, boss. Who the hell are you? It's cool, man. I feel you. I can't believe how disrespectful that little brat was. It's none of your business. You little shit. Get lost. Oh, mister, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I'm here to do business. Oh, my bro gonna kidnap person. Business? Does it look like a candy shop here, kid? Changyu quickly scans his surroundings, making sure no mechanized guards are patrolling nearby. He removes the bag from his waist. It is a most ordinary purse, identical to the one of the merchant has on his stall, but Changyu is holding it more cautiously than the one would a child, carefully unzipping the bag before the merchant's eyes. I said get lost. What the hell? Is this a construct? Shush. The Kowloon crew's gonna confiscate it if they find out. How did you? The merchant coughed and lowers his voice, trying to sound calm and collected. How did you get your hands on a receptor? Where did it came from? I'm just the errand boy. My employee is a pretty private person, so I'm acting as his eyes and ears. And from what I have heard, you're the most reputable vendor in these parts. You bet you're in luck, kid, cause you're a new body. Todd, here's the fairest merchant of them all. Interesting. The shoddy merchant reaches for Changyu's bag as he speaks. Now, the fair thing to do is inspect the goods first. Hey. Changyu clenched the bag in his hands, his face filled with suspicious. Give us an offer and you can inspect it all you want. This is just my first stop of the night. My employer told me to get a few more offers before making a deal. Trust me, you won't getting a better offer than mine. Really? Enough with the dawdling. I thought you were here on business, so show me the merchandise. Fine, but you better be careful. The receptor cost my employer a fortune. He just got it from a trader who arrived from the mainland. The shoddy merchant had stopped listening to Changyu's babbling. His hand meticulously traced the contour of the receptor, his eyes wide with awe and greed. Oh my god, it's the WUWA. I don't know, what's your name? Huanyan? What's your name, bro? I forgot your name. Run, the Kowloon crew. The damn Kowloon crew is coming. The hysteric hawker sprints in the direction of Changyu, screaming and shouting as he nears. He is holding all his wares in his arms, and bits and pieces falling all over as he frantically runs. The shouting caused a commotion in the black market. What's with the Kowloon crew? They never pay attention to the black market. Is some bigwig making deals here again? Just pack up in bulk. I don't want my stuff confiscated like last time. Come on, it's my first day here. What? The Kowloon crew? Listen, buddy, I've got to run. We'll do this again sometime. Hey, hand the receptor back. Here you go, I'm out here. The merchant shoved the purse into Changyu's arm, then swiftly picked up his goods and vanished into the night. Changyu shakes the bag he has been handed, and out comes crisp clanking sounds. And scene. The door of the gambling den by the street corner slides open, and out slides a young man. Shouting can be heard through the gap from the men steering gambling heads. Red and green lights flash intermittently from the 3 neon signs above the door, and the center one writes Fortune's Favor, while to its 2 side seats give fools their gold and the knaves their power. A beggar who frequently outside the gambling den greets the exiting young man. Changyu, my lad, where have you been? Oh, my bro looks like the same person as the one that offer some bullshit item to leave when we go to Kowloon on main story chapter 12. Without answering, Changyu grins and casually throws the beggar a grab. He catches it. I'm gonna get busted if you taking shortcuts through the den. I know what I'm doing, old man. How about you stop worrying and go grab some food instead, my treat. Look at that smug face of yours. What have you done this time? And where's the boy who's been hanging with you? Before Changyu can answer, a group of barefoot urchins comes running down the alley. Like a well-oiled machine, the children surround Changyu, some pulling his sleeves while others holding onto his legs, their voices screaming and chattering. Changyu, give us some snack money, please. You monkeys. Despite complaining, Changyu takes out a handful of grubs nonetheless. Scoot, leave me alone. You're the best. The urchins collect their bounty and scatter, and where they were found someone else leaning against the wall. Oh, why none? Didn't take you someone charitable? Oh my god. Interesting. Yeah, there's no way bro's just side character. I think bro is from high ups in Kowloon. Hawaiian. We're all literally on the same boat, trying to make ends meet. Not that it's my money anyway. So did you get it? Sigh, forget it. Changyu gestures dramatically in disappointment. Of course I got it. There's nothing I can do if I set my mind to it. That guy immediately panicked when he saw me acting also reluctant, and swapped his money bag with my horny one during the fiasco. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, oh, what do you mean the horny one? Real impressive, sweet churro. I'll give him that. A shame he got outplayed. I wonder what his face looks like once he finds out the receptor is fake. Well, you reap what you sow. By the way, you were fantastic. Even I got a little scared of the Pulau crew chasing you. Stop exaggerating. Perhaps the score does make concord. Changyu ran into Huainan a few more times since their first eventful encounter, and the 2 young men eventually become friends and business partners. Yep. Huainan, there's no you're poor, right? Again, let's roll. Full wallet means full bellies. Huainan looks meek with Changyu's arm around him. Don't spend it all like you did last time. A door to the crumbling den solid burst open, and the 2 black-clad men drag and throw out a humanoid body. The injured figures give a muffled grunt. It is a construct. Black liquid covers the construct's face and hides the body features. It groans sporadically as it extends its arm toward Changyu, seemingly desperate to grasp into something. A construct here of all places. Like, what the heck are you doing here? The construct's hand drops. Its body lies still on the ground. Changyu is no stranger to scenes like this. They are a common sight on the boat, and all he can do is look out for himself and nothing more. That is how one survives at the NIKKE. Then he noticed how tight Huainan is gripping his hand. Changyu can feel him shaking through his coat, struggling to stay composed. You good? You good, bro? The beggar nearby immediately averts his gaze, pretending nothing has happened. Huainan takes a deep breath and lets go of Changyu, giving him a small nod. I'm good. Is it the construct? Not our damn business, isn't it? They probably sold their bodies as merchandise to become constructs. If that's what it takes to them to survive, then that's their choice, and that's how things go here. You live with it. But how? Have you ever considered that maybe people should just get to live? What if we weren't supposed to sell our souls only for a shot at life? What's that all about? It's always a trade, always. Is that so? Maybe you're right. What you said is no way to survive in this boat. Yeah, I was overthinking it. Let's go. I've still got things to do after this. Are you really alright? They look into each other's eyes. Changyu scratches his head. Let's go then. What do you want to eat? Doing something on this place. Huainan, you look sus. I still got things to do after this. Interesting. There is only silence in the alleys in the dead of night. Oh. Gunshot. Out of nowhere comes a piercing scream, followed by frantic footsteps. Gunshots, a heavy thud as someone falls on the ground. And everything is quiet again, save for ravaging wind on the deck. So unfair. Probably runs out of gambling folks at this hour. Might as well call it a day. The coughing beggar crawls up in the freezing wind. He goes and packs up his belongings, only to find a pair of feet standing in front of him. Question, old man. You cough. What the hell are you doing here in the middle of the night? Out of the shadow comes a young man crouching before the beggar. Just wondering what's the deal with the contract earlier. You heard anything about it? Oh, what's it to you? Just curious. Come on, haven't I been treating you pretty well? Wanna give me the scoop? I don't mind telling you, but you better not get involved with that lot. I'm just being nosy. Folks like us, the worst thing we can face on this boat is uncertainty. Don't you agree? Well, if you say so. Beggar thinks for a moment. The Wagon. Wagon? You mean Akdilik? The enterprise built on top of a train. They control the bulk of Earth's economy. For some reason, they have their eyes on us recently and bought a bunch of contracts on the black market. Oh my god. Here comes our Bakot Sophia of the Akdilik Empire. Eternal engine. Oh, and this is how they kidnapped the Changyu. Crazy. Changyu has heard of this bad wagon in the past, but he never thought it would concern him someday. Word is they're experimenting on putting mechanoid brain into human bodies. Even though swapping minds between different species is forbidden. That or they're buying the constructs as toys for the aristocrats. Now you know where the construct bodies that they throw away every time we duck come from. And I heard that they're looking for humans suitable to be refitted into constructs. Knowing what I know now, maybe you should keep an eye out. Oh, I think I misunderstood a bit because I thought Changyu is the one of the Kowloon crew, and no, it's not. So okay, now we're clear, fam. Now we're clear. It's actually why those merchants are attending to the trade fair, but why the NIKKE? Who knows? But no one bothered to hide anything, even when someone poked around. If you know what I mean, just don't do anything stupid. Oh my god, I'm having like headache starting to appear. Let's see. I appreciate it. I'll leave you be. Alright. Akdilik. Why not? Is Wainan related to Akdilik? Oh shit. Maybe we're just overthinking right now. Let's relax. What happened? Wainan enters his room to find Changyu sitting cross-legged by his bed. A map covered in scratches and marks is laid flat on the table. Its folds smoothed out by a pencil, chewing Changyu, bird in thought. Hey, what's up? What took you so long and where have you been lately? Forget it, check this out first. What is it? Is it the plan of the night, huh? Done by yours truly, I've marked every inch of the boat that I could set foot on. So this should be pretty accurate. Changyu takes his pencil and circles the spot marked Trade Fair, then continues drawing along a series of crooked passageways all across the dock until it reaches the edge of the Naita. This is my next target. A trade fair? Think bigger, Akdilik. Changyu and Huainan follows their guide to the dimly lit laboratory underground. Shabby as the place may be, the constant humming from the equipment and the rows of test tubes filled with colorful liquid have made this tiny space uncomfortably oppressive. It's up ahead. You can talk to the doctor yourself. Thanks. Didn't think you'd know a place like this. Oh my god, Bram. Imagine if Huainan is gonna betray Changyu. Gonna sell Changyu. Then you take a stock of the strange surroundings and matters to Huainan. And I thought you were going to stop me. Why Akdilik? Or just for justice bullshit. Fine, I just wanted to know how you'd react. You've got a history with them, don't you? I'm not ready to talk about myself. That's alright, I wasn't probing. But I'm serious about Adielik. Ah yeah, Adielik, yep. I've done some digging. They're looking for live bodies on the boat. Those that can be refitted into constructs. I think I can make a score from it. And now's your chance to stop me. Will it work? Of course. We are partners. Changyu's eyes glinted with fervency and sincerity. Wainan saw himself reflected in them. He paused for a moment, then pushed his hair aside, revealing a horrendous scar on his neck. Even concealed behind his collar, the swollen crimson mark in his neck was still clearly visible. It wound and waved on Wainan's skin, crawling and slithering. This is my quarrel with Akdilik. That's why this thing on his neck. Okay. Wainan straightened his coat and hid the awful scar. I'm not stopping you, but I need to know where your information came from. Can you trust them? Their reputation precedes them into the black market. Spend a little money and grease some wheels, and nothing hidden under the sun. Meddling right under their nose, huh? Here's my plan. I'll pretend to be one of the merchandise, and after Akdilik purchase this remarkable body, I'll skip with their money and leave them empty-handed. Yeah, and that's how you got stuck on Akdilik. So I think this time is Sophia is there, right? Because Sophia is one of the main construct that protect the princess. Just trust me. Akdilik wants bodies that are suited to be constructs. Do you even fit the requirements, or are you forging your data? The secret to a well-planned scheme is not to plan everything. You have to follow the ebb and flow of the plot, manipulating it the way you do water, guiding it just enough so it flows where you want it. Okay, go with the flow. What are you? Is this your third lesson? What? No, the third lesson is don't trust strangers, but you must trust your partner unequivocally. I know a place. They can check if your body is suitable to be refitted. Doctors like that are a dime a dozen on the market. I happen to know one who will do anything for the right price. So let's go. But where's the money? Where's the money that you're gonna use for the doctor? Right? Because there's a right price, right? So that sounds suspicious. Why none? Huh? I never said I'm sitting this one out. Maybe I can tell you something about me after this. Okay. Are you listening, Changyu? Changhu? What is it? I wasn't paying attention. Sigh, focus this time. Now you should be familiar with our damn colors. Everyone in this boat has one around their neck. Yep. That's Chu's plan, right? Chu's plan for Waksu, because they're looking for Waksu's oh wait. Yeah, this is I think this is when they're looking for Waksu's vessel. And that's because all the Kowloon crew is Waksu's like representative to become a vessel for Waksu, because neither is this is the fake Kowloon ship, more like this is what's his name again? The Chu in this place is Valia, right? It's a Valia, not the Chu herself. It serves two functions. First of all, it's a way to remotely control us, even if it's only indirectly. I have two primary commands coded in the color mean we can leave the night, and we can harm it. It's also our ID. The colors are in this boat have records of all bodies on board the night, living contract mechanoid. Changyu traces the color in his neck, if of course he knows of it, but he never really considered what its existence means. He has lived the same routine in this boat as far as he can recall. For 3 months, a year or 3, he has no recollection, and he can never quite put his finger on it. Everything just happened. 1 month, one set of corresponding data, including the present tantalum 193 affinity. Tantalum 193 affinity. Only those with high enough tantalum 193 affinity can be refitted into constructs. Oh, the requirement. Assuming somewhere on this boat is a person with the desired tantalum 193 affinity, someone who's not associated with the official merchandise from the Kowloon crew. That's who Octilic is after. That's the leverage we need. So we have to figure out if we are merchandise material to begin with. That's right. It'll be so much easier if we can just be a part of the wares on display. But if we can do that, we can still get to what we're after here. How come you know all of this so well? The worst thing we can face on this boat is uncertainty, don't you think? You think? Are you the one? The two young men are interrupted by the approaching surgeon. His face may be concealed by a mask, but it's clear that his eyes are keenly examining Changyu. Follow me. They're doing our examinations simultaneously to save time. You can head in first. Mine's also about to start. Suspicious. I'll see you later. Imagine if Huainan is a researcher. Crazy. Betrayal. Dream. Hold on, fam. Let me just let's have a BRB. 2 minutes. Dream. The minimalist tavern Changyu chose is a little rugged but well supplied. With the token he stole, Changyu has no trouble getting into place of this scholar to rent a room. A simple one to avoid attention. Right now he is sitting by the bed cross-legged, listening to the singing outside. The antique television in the room is playing a movie of generations past, and the moonlight has tainted Changyu's shadow blue. Someone opens the door to the room. I'm back. Which one do you want? Shacha noodles or wonton noodles? Wonton noodles. That's what Uncle Fu thought, so it comes with extra sauce here. Uncle Fu is the best. I'm so blessed. Changyu squeals with delight, snatching the take-out box. Huainan hunts him. Hey, let me try your shacha noodle as well. Oop, hot. What's the rush? Oh. Huainan, this is some hardcore stuff. Water. I need some water. Oh my god, bro. Changyu, you're from CN. Like, how the heck are you not good at spicy food? You're literally from Kowloon, right? But I only added a teaspoon of chili sauce. Here, your water. Changyu does not stop until his bowl is completely empty. He lets out a satisfying burp. Hey, final, shall we play a game? What game? Let's see, tell me your biggest wish in 5 seconds. Now, I wish tomorrow was the Dragon Boat Festival, then we could go get rice dumpling at Uncle's Foos. His dumplings are the absolute best in the world. You haven't really lived until you've tried one. That's it? Sure, I mean, I also hope that everything goes well tomorrow night at the trade fair, but I can't really see things going wrong when I'm involved. Sometimes I wonder where you got your damn confidence. I'd be lying if I say you aren't good at this. I'm not joking. Don't you notice whether it's those rich assholes or those exploitative merchants, bad people always come with bad karma. I've seen so many of them on this shitty boat, stinking corrupted trash that poisons the place and hurts everyone around them. But karma is karma. When I come collecting, the gods will be on my side. Then all it takes is a bit of planning, a little bit of luck, everything goes my way. I am no hero, but even I can stand those bullies. And if good people can do anything about it, maybe it takes a bad guy like me to take out the trash that I can live by. That's why this is going to work. Because Akdelik hurt you, didn't they? I will never forgive anyone who hurt my friends. Changyu's voice gets quiet and quiet until he turns silent and withholds the last line. Final raises his brows. What? Your turn. What do you wish for? I wish that it all goes well at the trade fair tomorrow. That's my wish. I wish for a rice dumpling tomorrow. Hey, Changyu is about to protest, but then he suddenly bursts out laughing. Oh my, it's been a while since I ate noodles with someone else face to face. Like some sort of a celebration. You made it sound like we just had our last meals. Knock out on the wood, shut it. That mouth hole of yours gonna take away our luck. The guns are already on our side. Why else do you think my T93 affinity matches that trade requirement? Just make sure you have my back outside the venue when things kick off. Let's see. Fine. If only my affinity also matches. It's all going to work out, don't worry. Oh, great vibe on the deck today, listen. What? Singing voice, taut unrequited, tugged like graying strands unkempt. Oh my god, bro. This is so Hawaiian. Bro, you look like a woman. What the heck? Dancing phantoms for whom is left the ruth and woe. Dying embers, candles wane the wax and weep. Night arrives outside their window pane. The bustling street mimics the flickering neon above, and in the space between them, a dream-like sequence of light shadow plays out on the tavern wall. Laughter and cries can be heard in the distance. Four sky lanterns take the sky through their window. The night is nothing but an extravagant show of shallow puppetry, unreal and untheatered. Changyu, I want to ask you something. Be honest with me. Shoot, unless you're asking for the password of my bank account. Do you have a bank account? Fine, you got me. No, I don't. Alright, what's the question? Have you heard of the butterfly dream? No. I think so. Some guy named Shuangzi dreamed of a butterfly, and he couldn't figure out if it had been him who dreamed of it, or if it had been the butterfly who dreamed of him. Let's say, hypothetically, this world that you're living in was an illusion. Would you want to escape it? Oh? Why am I not surprised you'd ask something like that? But for me, all that matters is what's here and now. What's here and now? Not that I can tell how much you're skeptical of this boat. Well, what does it matter if it's real or not? Isn't being happy enough? Because it's not what you're feeling, but the feeling itself makes a thing authentic. There's no way we can tell if the world is real as long as we are in it. If we kept second guessing the ground we walk on every step of the way, we'll never go anywhere. We don't hope to live, we live with hope. Maybe someday the punishing virus will be gone and we'll all return to the outside world. That's a nice hope to live for, isn't it? Punishing virus. Been a while since I've thought about it. A while, huh? It's very you, the way you answered it. Enough about me, how about you? Huainan doesn't answer. Lights and shadows mask his face, concealing his thought from Changyu. In the silence, the old movie in the television sounds especially loud. You ever had a dream like that? I won't allow myself to be stuck in a dream. And you dare threaten me, and you dare threaten it other than an illusion. It's suicide. Being trapped in an illusion. What's the point of living if none of it is real? If you don't wake up, how can you tell what is real and... Huh? I despise it. Your hope is just another lie that distracts us from our suffering. So I'll do what needs to be done if it means waking up from this damn dream. What is it? What is but a dream? Is that so? If we get to choose... Changyu blanks out for a moment, then retreats to his smiling self. Wow, I didn't take you as a thinker. Huainan chuckles and shakes his head. He grabs the remote control for the television and instantly the room is filled with cheerful music. What do you take me as then? Should I remind you how much you screwed up the first time I met you? Do you have to bring that up? What, am I wrong? Changyu grabs the pillow by his side and smacks Huainan with it. Two boys laugh, both at ease as their plan gradually falls into place. Like a dream. Oh. Huainan, you're going to tell me about yourself after this, right? I'll be an open book. There's no turning back at that point. Is this foreshadowing? Oh shit. I think this is foreshadowing. Nightmare. The theater was a magnificent building, done with emerald tiled roofs and ruby colored walls. It saw a long line of guests and ushers in front of its gate, who filled the air with greetings and shouts. With righteous anger are heroes born. A love to pain to death, no one's just deserts. Changyu, you will lead a good troop to someday. Oh, it's from Grumps. Changyu, remember to come home soon. Home? What home? Kowlongers do not fear war, because war cannot break the wall of Kowloon. It's the soldier. Changyu, take care of the theater and your troop. Who's talking? It's so familiar, but I can't. Oh my god, bro got kidnapped. Maybe people should just get to live? What if we weren't supposed to sell our souls only for a shot of life? It's from Huainan. Is that so? In those glimpses of memories, Changyu could see numerous blazing fireballs from the sky into the heart of the city. The scared folks in front of the theater were screaming. Dark silhouettes with scarlet-tinted eyes emerged from the flame. What were they? Changyu tried to look through the scorched fire, desperate to figure out what they were. Corrupted. Wake up, Changyu. Okiro. Changyu opened his eyes and found himself in a total darkness. His heart is beating frantically, his fingertips numb from dread, as the frightful dullness spread from his hand to his spine to his brain. Someone is standing by his bed. It is not Huainan. His breath could have been calmer, his presence less malignant, even if he has mystified Changyu at the times. To Changyu, Huainan is an owl on the hunt in the dead of the night, silent and alert. Changyu steadies his breath with his muscle tense and his fist tightened. Changyu's body is ready to prime, like a panther by its prey. The man leans closer, and Changyu springs to action. He averts the man's approach with one hand, then violently grips his throat with another. In the blink of an eye, the man is at Changyu's mercy. Oh, it's the pig. Changyu has the man to restrain. Their brief clash echoes loud in the small, confined space. Somehow the table lamp by the bed got switched on, its gears turning loudly. Good evening. The time is now 8:20. 8:25, 46 seconds. Changyu's eyes widen. He never forgets a face, and the face in front of him belongs to none other than the tycoon he encountered that fateful night. You of all people, where's Huainan? I wasn't expecting a skilled fighter. That's on me. Answer my question. Changyu tightened his grip, almost bending the man's head backward. He should be running out of breath, and yet he looks remarkably calm and unfazed. That's a construct. The opposite of the gluttonous man Changyu remembers him as. This is just business, kid. I have no intention of getting involved with what's going on between the two of you, and seeing that I failed and probably won't get paid. This isn't even business anymore. You should probably leave your questions to the one actually involved. What are going on about? Did Akdelek send you, or did what? Where's Wainan? What did you do to him? Do you mean your friends? He's already heading to the trade fair. Oh, on his own? Not even opening until tomorrow night. Don't you know how long you've been sleeping? Changyu looks outside the window and finds the streets bustling with crowds and chants. The trade fair has already begun. I slept the whole day? Oh shit. Changyu pins the taiko to the ground with his foot, then ties him up with the torn up bedsheets. After making sure the nuts are secured, Changyu immediately goes over the bag he placed on the table. Everything inside, including the data on Akdelek, the plan of the night, and the data chip that proves Changyu Tantalium 193 affinity, all gone. Oh shit. Wait, is Wainan gonna sacrifice? Oh shit. What was he thinking? Whether it is his conflicting emotion or the nightmare that just haunted him, something is giving Changyu a crushing migraine. He is getting hasty. He's pretending to be me at the fair? He can fight at all. If somebody finds out, there is no time to hesitate. Changyu grabs his bag and throws everything remaining on the dark desk inside. No matter his reasons, Changyu needs to know. He would not have allowed it if Wainan was risking his life for him. What is he up to? What has he planned for Akdelek at the trade fair? I'm like kinda curious, like what's their connection? Because that question of mine haven't still answered, right? There's no answer. I would stay here if I were you. This the man tied up on the ground and prompt. Changyu would have ignored him, but he paused after hearing what the man says next. Ignorance is bliss. There are things left unknown. There is a virtue in being a nobody, isn't there? Is that not acceptable to you? Don't get it, this is my choice. Be it lies or even betrayals. Changyu tightens his fist and walks out of the door, leaving the man behind. He will tell me himself. Oh shit. Here we go. There seems to be more guards around. The action must be starting soon. I must find Wainan before it starts. Oh, here comes a red Pokemon. The truth. The wind hits the windows and slips through its frame, tumbling, howling. Wainan is right there in the other side. His hair is mess, his sunken eyes showing no emotions. Changyu has never seen him like this, as if a deadly blizzard is brewing under his skin, ready to be unleashed. They stand opposite each other, eyes locked. A shiver goes down Changyu's spine. As you can see, I lied. Why is that? Were you worried for my safety, or were you using me to get inside because you failed the test for Tantalum 193 affinity? Not that I'm obligated to tell you this. To qualify as merchandise, I need to take advantage of who you are. Who I am? Your suitability is what I've been after since the very beginning. That Tycoon was just an actor I hired to get close to you. Oh my, bro got used. It took a while, I admit, getting close to you, but you've been so damn accommodating every step of the way. So at least it was effort well spent. See fam, there's no way this bro is just normal side characters. Bro's design is bros have like planning something. Why me? Don't flatter yourself. You're just one of the very long list of names. I've made so many plans, all for a shot at get what I want. You and Akdelek are both a mean to an end. Akdelek is a buyer I contacted quite a long ago. They needed suitable bodies, so I needed tools to fabricate my qualification. That also took a while, so much energy wasted on names after names, looking for someone that fits the bill, and so much time spent spreading rumors of Akdelek's evil doing. Which is funny, by the way. You won't believe me how easy it is to sway the public's opinion. Oh, bro is the one that caused misunderstanding. He is the mole. All it took was a few made-up stories told at the right time. People are always more willing to believe in the weird bullshit than stone-cold facts. Bro is cunning. But that construct we saw. You're so gullible sometimes. You thought you knew that beggar? Do you want to know how few grabs it took me to give him put on a show for you? So Akdelek never wronged you. You were quite insistent, so I had to make something up to quench your curiosity. Credit to its due. What you said about following the ebb and flow of the plot was really inspiring. I wouldn't have gotten as far as I have without pushing you down to the drain and watching you flow. Now it all makes sense. The time when I got unexpected quiet, the weird question he would sometimes ask, the day he was unaccounted for. It's all planned. Changyu is shaking. You got used. Why are you trying to be Akdelek's merchandise? Merchandise gets to leave this boat, to finally leave this abomination behind. You want to leave the Naita? You always knew that, didn't you? You won't survive out there without the boat's resources and filters. The world outside is filled with corrupted. Then how have the visiting merchants survived? Are corrupt even real? Have you seen one with your own eyes? Bro smacked the freaking corrupted, bro. Why not? Changyu smacked the freaking corrupted. When he's dancing, what if they're also just ideas planted in our heads by those scholars? How can you tell what is real and what is a goddamn dream? I don't know. I've seen them. I can't remember. Wait, bro can dream. Wait, huh? Bro forgot? There's no way. Oh, my head, it hurts. Is it the effect of the collar? For them to hard to remember their past? You know? One night I suddenly realized I couldn't recall my past at all. Once the dub seeped in, I couldn't get rid of this pain. It's the effect of the collar, I think. I should be the one asking why. To live like a machine following its program day after day after day, for all the years to come, barely a shell of yourself. Why would you accept that fate? No, it's not like that. The collars may not be controlled how we think or act, but they are sure to make a fool out of all of us. If they tell us to drive, we will make sure we drown ourselves and drag someone down with us. Even your ridiculous self-righteous justice. Every goddamn things in this boat knows this. Even you. And you just accept it? Is that not funny to you? None of you bothers to imagine something more. To see through their lies. Because they are so damn safe and comfortable. And more of you. You praise it. You praise this ridiculous butterfly dream weaved by Waksu. Because you're so damn used to it. Oh? He knew Waksu. You disgust me, Waksu, or whatever authoritative piece of calls itself, and the docile pigs that willingly praise and grovel to it. You all disgust me. I will not stand living my life on the leash, based on some hope that one day this boat may dock on habitable land. I'm getting rid of this damn monster. I'm going to the real world. I'll find out who I am. I will be free. Yeah, and you go to Akdelek and you become a cannon fodder. Why not? I've never thought of it like that. But you're just like them. That's not true. I've listened to everything you've said. I remember every word, and I've never stopped thinking. Enough. What does it matter? If you're just gonna end up like the rest of those fools, so turn your back on me already and carry on with that damn dream of yours. You could have told me. If you would have just told me that you feel stuck here and you want to go home. You thrive here, Changyu. You're happy here. So dream your homecoming dream, or deliver yourself righteous justice if it fulfills you. I wasn't going to take that away from you. Head back and pretend nothing happened. I'm only another damn thing that got traded away on this boat. Someone you briefly met. Someone who brought you a few decent memories. How can I pretend nothing has happened after everything we've been through? You made your choice when I offered you reality away from this dream. So, you've never thought to trust me. because you've never seen me as anyone other than one of them. Do you think I've never had doubt? Do you think I've never had my doubt about you? The worst thing we can face in this world, uncertainty. Isn't that right? I never told you that. Changyu, you're so goddamn naive. Would you have told me everything if I chose the truth then? Does it matter anymore? All you need to know is you would have lived if you had chosen the truth. But you've decided to stay in your dream, so let me make sure you don't wake up. I will not allow you to expose what I've done. Wainan raised his weapon, the blade glistened in the wind. Don't be so damn trusting. That's what you said. Wainan, you don't deserve my trust. If this is what you want, then so be it. Okay. We're gonna fight Wainan. We're gonna yoink this dude. By the way, Wainan, you have a good design suddenly. You're just a piece random trash characters. Anyways, say that to yourself. Look at Cook, I cannot do it. You're Cook, bro. Oh my god, you're still alive. I have never doubted you. Take care of yourself. Wait, huh? Wainan falls to the ground with a loud thud. Take care of yourself. Changyu's head is abuzz with horrid cries and clashes in his dreams. The scream haunt him until even the noises turn quiet, and all that remains is the last word of a pointless fight. Changyu's pupil dilate as he falls to the ground by his friend, the last thing in his sight being a group of medical personnel with tranquilizer in their hand slowly approaching. Now we're here. Bro got kidnapped now. The smell of gasoline is what wakes Changyu. He lets out a quiet moan. Struggling to shake off the effect of the tranquilizer, he tries to blink, only to find cold, a pathetic fluorescent light bathing over him. This is not night, every inch of the space screams indifference. The deep, roaring waves of the ocean are replaced with the heavy, persistent flunking of an engine. You're awake. This is the princess, probably. The person standing by Changyu wears a clean-tailored suit, donning the carved face of a Westerner. Nakdilek? Perceptive, you're on the commoner carriage of Aslam, Changyu. You've been traded to us as merchandise. What? Changyu stands up and looks at the strange interior of a train. He has never been on a train before. It does not fit. Oh, it's Aslam. Aston, I mean. It's Aston, right? Right? Changyu stands up and looks at the strange interior of a train. He has never been on a train before. It does not feel different from the night. He takes a step forward to the massive floor-to-ceiling window in front of him. He finds his expression reflected on the filthy glass window, and he finds the sight beyond the window reflected in his eyes. The collar, it's gone. You're awake. Welcome to the real world. Changyu's finger gently brush over his neck, but they find nothing where the collar once was. It was such a foreign yet familiar feeling. The train is flowing ahead at full speed. The scenery outside turned into blurry trails of orange light, as if fireworks have exploded right next to Aslam. Beautiful and dazzling. Until Changyu realizes where the orange glows come from. They are crawling all over the ruins. In the distance are the trembling corrupted, staring and chasing after the billowing vehicle. No longer the flickering phantom in his dreams, those are real, crazed monsters created by the punishing virus in their way to swallow the planet whole. There is no wonderland or paradise out there. There's only death and uncaring cold, collapsed buildings, ravaging beasts, overwhelming darkness. This is hell, the end of days, the real world, the truth that houses Changyu. Guys, the reflection, the eyes of the monsters, because there's this like line in here because we are traveling at high speed, right? That's why there's a line. Other than that, the reflection, and also him seeing his real face, him waking up to reality. That yeah, you guys have been like chilling on Nighter, and here this is how the real world works. Changyu has never felt so small, never felt so afraid, so curious, so truthful, so thrilled. His new understanding attacks his senses violently, washing over him like an endless waterfall. Changyu meets the crushing tide violently as it steadily stands, accepting the weight of this new burden. So this is the real world. Changyu. As protocol stated, you will be joining Actelic as a construct commandant on standby. You will be given time to adjust to life on this train. You will learn the principal tenets, then you will begin training, all of course in preparation for you to be refitted into a construct. That said, you still have a choice. The rumors spread on the Niters are all baseless accusations. We are not the same dark cults that terrorize and bully people. But they were useful rumors. Taking advantage of your public perception is a fundamental lesson all businessmen must learn. Our predicament, for example, has led us to you. You have potential as a fighter and a companion, one that we can count on. That Aston, right? We will not force you to stay here, so this is your one chance to choose. Stay here at Actelic and fight with us, or return to the Night Sun. He have free will. I'm sure we'll figure out the rest. Welcome to Aslam. Something among those words had snapped Changyu out of his dissociating numbness. Where is Wainan? So your first concern is your companion. Companion's whereabouts? How do you forget it? Where is he? We have done our research on you. As for your companion, I too admire his capability. If only he were still alive. The Kowloon crew has declared death penalty for those who violated the regulation of the trade fair. All ballast has sunk to the bottom of the ocean. If you decide to stay, you will learn the tragedies like this happen all over the world every day. Everyone tries to break the bonds that hold them, only to find themselves stepping into a larger cage. Even the people pulling the string cannot view the whole picture. Yeah, Wainan, you have a nearly perfect plan, but sadly, you didn't think outside of the plan of yours. Like, what if? But you are not afraid of those uncertainty, aren't you? You're ecstatic. That's good. She will like you, princess. We can use new blood like you. Changyu closes his eyes. He does not wish to answer or argue. He shows no emotions, even though the slight twitch on the corner of his mouth may have betrayed him. Understood. Changyu takes a deep breath, then he opens his eyes and straightens his back, his unyielding expression invoking that of someone he once knew. In that case, Actelic, how can I be of service? Outside, night has reluctantly retreated. It will be a while before the next stretch of darkness arrives. Wow. Again, you fucked up, Wainan. Sadly. But all thanks to you that Changyu wakes up to reality, okay? It's all thanks to you though. So, you did a good job. You did a good job.